All right. In theory, theory being the operative word here, we're up. We're live. The countdown's going up on the streaming. I just have to wait for, there we go. We got about a 10-second gap there from when YouTube Studio sees it. And, well, I'm still not seeing it on my phone. But welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. I don't know where this accent has come from. But, now I've got my commercial. There we go. That's something. That's something. Anyway, we're going to play some Rogue Trader today. But we got a couple new updates today from the game itself. First of all, we got a major update here. So, Lord Captains, this is our first major update for Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, containing over 1,800 changes, including brand new voiceover and narrative content. Super excited about that. Quality of life improvements, balance updates, numerous bug fixes, hundreds of fixes for optimization, performance, and co-op stability. We've done our best to squeeze some of these together to make the patch notes a little bit less devastating for you to read. Patch notes are huge, so we're forced to split it into multiple parts. Console versions of the patch will be available within 24 hours, depending on region. As usual, we're deeply grateful for your feedback or reports that made this update possible, and hope that this update will vastly improve your experience with the game. Important, due to the unprecedented scale of changes to abilities and balance, all existing save games will receive an additional free spec for every character in your party. The sun, by the way, is coming and going. We've got the whole Pineapple Express thing going on the last few weeks in California here, and we had a major storm roll through last night, and it's kind of beginning to break up, but the sun's a little bit unpredictable at the moment, so bear with us there for now. I like to enjoy the sun while it's out, not just close up all the windows, even though that would make my lighting situation better. All right, highlights here. Brand new voiceover for the prologue and companion chatter across the game. Yeah, the prologue should be, but I mean, the whole game should be voice acted as far as I'm concerned. At least our major characters should be. All of our companions should be voice acted. Narrative tweaks and new reactivity options, fixes for broken quests and dialogues, fixes for incorrect and consistent epilogues, massive amount of fixes for incorrectly functioning abilities and items, including those that led to silly damage multiplication. My phone is still going through the ads. I'm sorry. A lot of performance improvements and optimization, reputation thresholds for vendors being lowered by about 20%, improvements for NPC AI, reducing the cases of friendly fire and unnecessary triggering of attacks of opportunity, co-op desync fixes, and possibility to hire mercenaries during multiplayer sessions. Quality of life UI improvements, including ability sorting, recommended skills, and visibility of quests and extractums on the map. Marizai and yearly gaining access to many previously human restricted items. That'll be nice. There's a lot of stuff that there's no reason why they couldn't use, I don't believe. So, I'm not going to click here for the massive spoilers. The last patch that they did was fairly large, although they didn't call it such, but it broke more than it fixed. And the only real issues we've had with this game have been since the last patch, or at least that I've had problems with. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Collector's Edition. Let's see. Unfortunately, due to increased international tension in the Red Sea, our delivery of the Collector's Editions for Warhammer 40k has been delayed a couple weeks. Fair enough. I believe 2 more ships got hit recently. An American one got hit very recently, and a British one I think just got flat out abandoned. I didn't see what had happened to it. I just saw a headline this morning as I was scrolling through some other stuff. So fair enough. We expect to provide you with tracking numbers beginning in March. They're on the way from China. Suez Canal is not a thing at the moment, so understandable. Okay, those are our updates. Let us go ahead and jump into the game. And I should be able to come over here. And there we go. And we should just be able to continue because I don't believe I've played anything else in this since then. Now, my goal for today is for us to jump back into the storyline stuff. We are, just give you an idea here, load game here. So we are 2 days and 77 hours into it, almost 8 hours into it. And we have not finished chapter 1. This is 2 days and 10 hours into it, and we haven't finished chapter 2, and I finished chapter 3. and I'm into chapter 4 a little bit, not a huge amount, but yeah, so that extra 3 hours is not enough to finish this. So we are going to, we are not going to delete that. We're just going to get back out of here. So we need to get back on track here a little bit. Foulstone is there. Let's go ahead and jump out to here real quick, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so we need to go up this direction because we need to get to there. for our storyline stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we'll make the one big jump. Oh, is that a... Oh, where am I? Hold on. No, I want to go to here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take a yellow warp. There's that sun. It feels so good. It's really the first... It was out for... Sun was out for a little bit this morning. Whoops. That's not what I need to do. Was out for a little while this morning, and the cat went out, and then it kind of got cloudy and cruddy, and it's just kind of now back out again. All right. I need to get to here. Right? There we go. Warp travel. That's what we need to do. All right. There's the right button push. The sun distracted me. I apologize. Oh, it feels so good. I can see on the camera. It's just completely blowing everything out. I do have a light on. Let me adjust it a little bit here. Find the... I don't believe it will get hot or warm enough to make a difference. But we'll turn it up all the way. All right. It gives me some dramatic lighting with my eyes in the shadow, like I'm the Inquisitor, right? All right. Tickle of disturbing news came from the navigation chambers the last few days, allegedly a vast shadow following the void ship through the depths of the Sea of Souls. Mere hours before emerging in the real space, the vessel shuddered and identified Leviathan and emerged from the roiling warp, wrapped its tentacles around the ship, and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. Trust in the navigator's talent. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. There we go. Sometimes OBS, when it doesn't have the focus, I need to bring my mic down a little bit. I'm always playing with audio settings, which is not what you're supposed to do. There we go. Sometimes when OBS does not have the focus lately, it stops updating. So it's got to be a Windows setting, I'm guessing. Not an OBS setting, but I could be wrong on that. All right. Ship's navigator engaged the warp monster in invisible combat by giving orders from her chamber. By following the Astronomicon's guiding light and struggling with the mighty alien will, seeking to break her at the same time, the guide managed to pry the void vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp and execute an emergency translation to real space, with minimal losses among the crew and new insights into the nature of warp entities. 2 more insights. All right. We've got 20 now, which is plenty. All right, let's jump up here. One more. Green travel should be very safe for us. And now we are headed up into unexplored area for us. Auxiliary generator chamber on the artillery deck was overgrown with thick stems of the thorny plant. The voidsmen reported the vegetation throbbing and sighing, and when they tried to lop off an offshoot, the cut started oozing a disgusting pus. Some officers claimed to have heard someone trapped among the thorns. The desperate weeping of a woman's voice echoed inside the compartment. No, we're gonna... Oh, did we do it last? Let's... Flamethrower squad. Yep. Flame had been reluctant to take hold, barely flickering the thorny vines at first. The warp creature begged endlessly for mercy, its soft voice full of genuine suffering. But the God Emperor protects his servants. When the vile spawn caught fire at last, only its oily ashes were left behind. We lost some holy gifts. Darn it. I wanted to sell those. All right, let's take a look at Narmer 4 here. We're still going to explore as we go. We're not going to ignore all of that, but we do need to get back on track here. Normally my YouTube saves, streams, whatever, we're fairly linear in our storyline progression. I don't waste a lot of time. I don't spend a lot of time doing extra exploratory stuff. But this game is the opposite. My playthrough, my own personal playthrough has been fairly direct in this one, whereas this one's been a lot more wandery. Ship's augers detected non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface, probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable. Collecting will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. Ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Yeah, we'll take the risk. We got a good chance at that. All right, we got something. We got 7 XP. Ah, look at that. So now there's plasteel we could get. Doesn't say how much though. Or the phlogiston. We don't have extractums at all, so we're not going to do any of it. But we could if we had them. All right. Here, and then we'll go take a look at the pirates. Because I'm excited about my... Oh, hold on. You know what else I need to do? YouTube. does not like me deciding when ads go in. And so they tend to what's the word I'm looking for? It wants to continue to give you reminders that, hey, you should really don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. We'll add those in. You just do what you need to do. But then if you ignore that and you just leave that message up there, when it comes time for you to add one, it won't let you add one. And we're only going to add one ad break somewhere in the middle here somewhere, but I want to be in control of that. All right, begin a scan. It's not a huge issue. It's just annoying. I figured it out. Last time it gave me problems when we got to, hey, there we go. Is that the last one? 1, 2. Here, where would those be? No, I've only got, oh, this is only our third one. Can I, yeah. Can I not go there anymore? Okay, so now we got 3 of them. Okay, I'm still missing one more. Okay. Despite all of our exploratory stuff, we haven't found those. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to go take care of these pirates first. That's going to be our next little bit here. Unless we see a huge difference on today's video, by the way, I will probably be streaming on Twitch on Wednesday. I did stream on Twitch previously and had reasonable success. I don't know what we're going to do jumping into a large series like this, but we will still record the whole thing and it will get put on YouTube. This content isn't leaving YouTube. It's just maybe streamed elsewhere and you guys get a recording of it. All right, we got some destroyers. Not as worried about the destroyers. Looks like we've got maybe... No, that's it. Just all destroyers. All right. If we go to here, that would be a launch that way. We could charge him. Let's do that. Let's kick ourselves over. Let's shoot this way. Let's lance you. It said we did something, but I guess it was just shields. I'm going to put torpedoes that way, thinking that guy's going to loop and maybe we can slide in behind him. I'm going to use this to go one more and finish you off. And then we are going to ram you. Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? Put my shields to the front.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
I know this tremor. Our shields are weakening.
There we go. Don't have anything to the right. I could reload stuff, but it doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything else we need to do this turn. I think we're just going to hit space. Let our frigate turn around, maybe take a couple pot shots at that guy if we can. Oh, he's shooting us. Interesting. Okay. I thought that was our guy. I think this is a bug. I think this is our guy. And I think he just shot us. And now it's not letting me go after him because he's our guy, right? I can't blow up the torpedo next to him because he's our guy. All right, well, you know what we'll do? I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see what happens. Well, this may be a short series if this is the type of issue we're going to have. Now, if I blow this up, we can at least do that, right? If we go there, 2 is not going to be enough to get us that. It's okay. We'll just come around here. We'll get him with what we can get him with.
force of a supernova.
It was something. And then what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to spin him this way, and we'll try to get behind him. We'll see what he does. And I'm going to move my shields to the port side there, and we'll end our turn. Who does the sword class... Oh, wait, this time he went after him. So he appears to just be going after whoever is closest. Yeah, that's clearly a bug.
We broke their shield. Now break their spirit.
Okay, the pirate went after him. Where are you going to go? Okay.
Fire at will.
The question is, what will happen when we blow up this guy?
Volley.
Will the fight end? Yep, there's no more hostiles. We don't have to kill our guy. We just have to stay out of his way. Okay, we got 7 ancient machinery. Interesting bug. That's, it's patch day, right? Major patch. What do we expect? Let's go to make sure we get back to, Oh, okay. Well, it did automatically move that stuff to cargo, which it wasn't doing before. So that's good. Okay, the loot from this stuff wasn't going to cargo, it was just going in inventory, and we had to manually move it. So that's an update from the patch. So we found one good fix and one broken. All right, nothing there. All right, let's get back out here to our galaxy map, see where we're going to hop off to. I've got stuff at both of them. I guess we'll start here. Oh, I need to chart new routes. That would help. Bing, we got another one of those. Sure. I think we can live with a yellow path. All right, warp jump went smoothly. Although many crew members reported incidents while they're asleep. Someone approaching them and laying a hand on the forehead. And then the hand passed through their skin, through their skull, and with tender motions sorted their jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. That was nice. The Magos Pascal noted the mysterious incident allowed him to remember a few highly obscure tech rituals, which it seemed he had never studied in the first place. Okay. All right. We've got a quest here. Forge a path to Vibos 6. We're going to chart some new routes. Poof. And we're going to visit. See how that goes. Lord Captain, we cross-reference key characteristics of the system with our astronomical chart data. Planet Vibos 6 is located here. The problem is the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. It is possible to land safely on the planet just now. Impossible. Unknown ships are cruising the system. No need for any cog to analyze. I can decipher by telemetry easily enough. Xenos. The armory and artillery crews are standing by. All right, well, first of all, we're going to repair after the last fight, because we did take a little bit of damage. And let's jump right into the Drukhari Void ships here. No, hold on, right here. Let's do this. No reason to be inefficient with our path across the galaxy here. Oh, wait, we're going to be a little inefficient. But we'll get these two before we jump into it. What do we get here? All right. Cargo, fuel cargo, yep, nice. Just stuff for us to sell later. All right, let's jump into this here. See how this one goes. Eventually. There we go.
All hands prepare for battle stations.
Okay, now these guys have an ability that you... Let's see. Suffer minus 25% when attacking from within and minus 75% when out. So we want to get close to these guys. Right? That's the idea. I am going to... I'm going to move up a little bit.
Coordinates set.
I'm going to launch my torpedo.
Keep up the pressure.
And then we're not going to get within 2 of anybody, are we? We could zip over a couple spots. I don't know that it's going to matter, but sure, why not? What if I go like this, and then we turn? Maybe we'll get the side guns on him too. We just want to get as many shots on him as possible. That's what we're going to do to kind of try to overcome that that malice to our hit rate here. Okay, and we did okay.
All hands, prepare for acceleration. Macro cannons, open fire.
And we're going to go ahead and put our shields up to the port side, and we'll end our turn here. We'll hope our own guy doesn't shoot us in the face. I think he's going to. He looks like he wants to. No, he shot them. Maybe it was just a bug last time. I mean, it's a bug, but whether it was a one-time thing, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Interesting. The frigate is bigger than our cruiser. Well, that's going to make things easy for our plasma torpedoes, huh? Okay. And they've dropped... when they shoot, I think it drops. Then they have to put it back up again. I think is how it works. So, well, the torpedo obviously is just going to go to there. That was easy enough. Now I'm going to shoot you. And we're going to do this early because then we can reload and hit you again.
Lance batteries, volley.
All right, now, if we go here, that'll let us turn tighter. So now we could go like this. Oh, leave us an acceleration phase. 90 degree. Why did we not turn 90 degrees? It didn't. We were supposed to be facing this way. Interesting. Again, that's broken. It showed us facing that way, but it didn't actually give it to us. Oh, that's fine. Maybe. The problem is I want to hit him with this, and I don't know that we can now. Nope. Nope, we cannot. Well, they fuckered that up for us pretty bad, huh? But you know what we can do? No, because I have to move farther. What if I go...
Helmsman, take us.
I can't get the side shot either. I was going to do a reload here, right, and get those guns back, and we will, but I don't think it's going to... see, it wouldn't have helped us. No way for us to do that. Poop. That's all I have to say about that. All right, Last Hatred. Where are you going, buddy? At least you're on the side we have shields on. Are you going to shoot and drop your screen there? Yes, you will. Well, this is the gun we were going to use on you last time, so we'll give it to you this turn.
We did it.
Oh, damn it. Look at that. So close. Okay. Oh, well, it is what it is. I got 2 ship fights, though, so far this match. That's not too bad. We'll get right back to you. Let's check the rest of these worlds here. First, let's do a quick repair. Took very little damage, though. That was nice. All right, planet can barely sustain life, and yet searchers discovered a long-lost Imperial colony when it was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. Colonists lived in conditions worse than any underhive, yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina. Yeah. Do we take it over? I've never taken it over before. Okay, so this is one where they're in really bad shape, and they ask us to leave some men, and we do. And we can leave the guy who made the joke when we were investigating the Space Hulk earlier in the game that tried to pretend like something scary was going on. We could say, let's leave him. But I've never taken over the colony before. Let's do it. Okay, it just gave me people. Turn of events surprised the locals. They accepted the new ruler without complaint. Eagerly said, okay. But it doesn't give us an actual colony. That's what I wanted to know, like we have for the others. That was really my interest. So I was seeing if it was going to give us a colony here. It's interesting that it's been cut off for centuries when it's in the same system as a planet that is not cut off. So maybe we want to rethink that a little bit. All right, let's get over here. I'm going to give us a quick F5 on the way. And we'll zip over there. Begin a scan and see what's happening on Vibos 6. I almost forgot the number there for a minute. Swift and merciless retribution is the proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits the use of convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Vibos 6 to atone for their crimes before humankind. Hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of Von Valencia's protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate incident claims their forsaken souls. Down we go. All right, so this is going to be a very chaosy one, I think. So I'm thinking maybe we leave Idira because we're not going to get as many options. So let's bring... Oh, do we bring Heinrix, though? I'm kind of thinking we do a whole swap here. But keep Argenta. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what we take with us here. We're probably going to miss having Irliet because her sniper abilities are so crazy, but who knows what they are now after the rebalancing from the patch today. They may not be good at all. I'm going to swap some people around here a little bit. Well, we don't really have a true backliner in this case. We have some frontliners and some midliners, I would say.
But this, even the miscreants of this place do not deserve such a fate.
I believe many of them do, but not at the hands of Xenos.
No, they deserved it, he says. We'll just kind of click those. All right. Do have some loot up here. All right, just some trade goods. Body's been twisted into a pose resembling a servile bow and bound with barbed wire. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, I guess the bow, yes, but... Thin cuts left by bladed weapons.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, something's happening. Look at that. Where did they get all this stuff? Tazara, the tall, lithe Xenos moves the... Oh, this is not the fight I thought it was. Okay. The tall, lithe Xenos moves with the... I mean, I remember this one. It's just not what I was thinking we were getting here. The creature gives you a dispassionate glance and casually speaks a few words that are immediately picked up by your elucidator. Miss Andis, Aelith, what is this? Has one of the sisters found an amusing trinket in the ruins and saved it as a special treat for the Archon? Xenos takes a quick look over his shoulder toward the platform where a few more silhouettes in tar black armor can be seen. The Drukhari of this breed are known as witches, Abner. They are experts at bloodletting in the arenas and on the battlefield. However, I'm more interested in the ones skulking in the shadows. Judging by their armor, they are high-ranking representatives of Cabal, a military clique from the Drukhari Dements. It seems we have disrupted a vile performance for their distinguished guests. It seems it is I who's in for a treat. I cannot even begin to fathom where my subjects found such an exotic beast, and a talking one at that. The monkey understands my speech. Where did you come by, device that can translate our language? Are you trying to impress me by appearing useful? Such words will earn you a bout in the ring at most, without weapons, and soon without your skin. Humans scattered around you on the platform stare as if they've seen a ghost. Their eyes of some betray their fear, others glare with bestial hatred, and yet more look upon you at hope. How about we skip the small talk and get down to business? The distance between you and the Xenos is too great for the elucidator to interpret the words, but the tone alone speaks of irritation and impatience. Looks like the spectators grew bored when the performance hit a snag. Tell the other monkey that whoever slits your throat will depart for their new home ahead of schedule and tell them to hold nothing back. Tonight they dance for the Yamaris herself, the great archon of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest. I do have dogmatic follower. Address the fighters. Dying to entertain Xenos is a path to eternal shame and condemnation of souls touched by the Emperor's undying glory. Let us join our blades. We'll destroy those who sought to kill us. Okay, or we can do persuasion. Do you truly wish to die at the Xenos behest? Yeah, we'll go with persuasion. I think that's more. We're not trying to play our dogmatic. We're trying to play iconoclast. All right, exhausted and defeated faces trade worried glances. The hulking brute next to you hesitates, then spits and breaks into a grin. We're going to die anyway. We might as well do it without the heretic's brand. Slay the beasts. All right. Tazara emits a furious scream and takes a step back, signaling to her companions. All right, let's see what we got going. Okay, so in theory, those guys are not our enemies at this point, but those guys are. So let's see how this is going to go. Oh, I've been ambushed, though, so I can't set up. All right, but Abelard, I'm just going to start running you up. Oh, that's Pascal, not Abelard. I'm not quite sure. Okay. I clicked him, but it wasn't his turn, so it clicked whoever's turn it was. Fair enough. Plasma overcharge? What if we just pop this into the middle of them? Can I hit both of them? Yes. Probably should have done a few other things, like, you know, analyze enemies. Might have been good. Maybe we could even, can't see. Maybe we could even have done something like that. Maybe we could, had some front line and do some damage to those guys. I don't think they're going to do that. I think these guys are going to roll around. I'm going to move the front line to there, because I think these guys are going to wrap. And backline, cover efficiency and dodge. Sure, you know what? I'll give that to people up here. And then over penetration crit. You know what? I'm just going to kind of drop that in here, I guess, for now. All stuff we could have done ahead of time if I was thinking. Blitz stratagem. Choose for one round, all allies within range 10 to move to that area. So we could move a bunch of people up now. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so now Heinrix. Ooh, he's got a target on the right side. Let's go ahead and start with this. Word of the Emperor, because I believe he gets a bunch of bonuses for having his resolve up. Aim for the opening. So we could shoot with that, or we could go with this. Is this... Oh, that's a bonus to psi. What if we just drop that in there?
I won't object to it.
Okay, we didn't get very good dice rolls on that, but that's fine. Light of the Emperor. I'm going to go back to this here. Do we want to do Light of the Emperor? Oh, we don't need the healing. All right. I'm then going to charge to here. I don't want to hit that guy. I don't think he's a bad guy at the moment. Just to get him moved up a little bit. I'm going to move you to here. It says you don't have view of anybody. What if I put you here? Again, it says you don't have view of anybody. You know what? That's okay. I think they're going to run around this way. So I'm just going to put you over here. And then, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. Your next ranged attack. Doesn't say me your next ranged attack this turn. No, we'll do this. All right, so we immediately spend all our AP and MP and gain 30% bonus to cover efficiency. Then the next time we use running gun, we get it all back plus an AP, and it resets all our cooldowns. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Is this also next attack, not next attack this turn? Okay, and then we'll pop this. So we've got those going. All right, where are you coming, Gunslinger? There we go. Here they come around. That's what we want. They're supposed to be changing their AI so they shoot fewer people on accident, like fewer friendlies. Clearly that hasn't worked so far.
Let's get through hand in hand.
You will pay for this in blood.
All right, next witch is running around here. That's what we expect. Yep. Venomous strike on that dude. Well, he's about to have a bad day. However, I could come around here.
Watch my back.
Flip over to this. You're gonna die anyway, buddy. I'm sorry.
For this. Don't get too cocky.
One more.
Tell me, and it is done.
There we go. There we go. Now, you know what else I could do? I could go ahead, I could give you this, and we could pop another shot at you. And then we'll go ahead, we'll click this. We're not going to use our heroic yet. We don't need it.
I've got a prize.
We'll just keep the momentum high. And we'll go 6.
My vow is to serve. Functions successfully terminated.
There we go. All right. Where would you like to go? Go up to here. I can go to here. I'm trying to see where I can go that we can get some shots out without hitting everybody in the way. Once again, we're going to go ahead. We're going to do Devastating Attack. We're going to do Word of the Emperor. Do I want to keep me in it? If I go up here, I can't get anybody else because I'm at a different level. Can I go farther? All right, well, we'll just do that. It's not as useful as well, it's not useful for me, but that's about it. All right, so now we go 2. I could go after you. And it looks like it... Is it going to skip that guy? There's like one hole there. Yeah, it won't. It's too close. That's fine. Let's go after you because you're most likely going to stay back there.
Who, if not me?
True master.
These guys are going to wrap around where everybody else can get to them. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to pop this. That just gets us a free shot. And just for the sake of versatility, we'll take this shot. And we'll end our turn. Okay. What are you going to do, witch? Apparently nothing.
My mastery.
Okay, it's not just me shooting at them. Oh, we got Venomist. We got Venomist. I can't get up there, but I can get to you potentially. I go to here, and then we do a charge to here. Yeah. Let's back off. Let's drop this up. Try to do this in the right order. And again, can I do a charge from here? I can. All right, I'm just going to move to here. Then I'm going to yell at you. Because I believe that gets me some bonuses. I think I set for if we're taunting him, we get some additional stuff. And he dodged. Because of course. Sure. He dodged again. Poop. A lot of poop today. All right, that's fine though, because he's in contact with him now.
Here we go. You will pay for this in blood.
All right, we're on Pascal. Pascal, where would you like to go, my friend? You want to just shoot this guy? Sure. I think you do. Let's go ahead and put some points on there. And I'm also going to do this. And now, let's see if we can finish you. Yes, we can. That worked. All right, Heinrix, is that guy dead already? You want to just wrap this way? I think you do. Can I do this with the weapons set up the way they are? Yes. Oh, that gives us a maybe. Maybe not. Let's just take a burst shot at him. That did not work great. And then we'll just pop that.
Lord Captain.
And then just because we can, yeah, we'll get him some more strength and toughness. I mean, it's good till the end of combat, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Now we can actually, I take it back. Yeah, why don't we just do our Daring Breach? Yeah, let's do that. We got everything popped. We got the extra movement. We'll move up to here. We got our extra strength. All right, so this can... We probably need to get him a... Wow, I'll have to look at force weapons. Didn't we get one last time and I forgot? I didn't give it to him. So this is a regular cleave. We don't need that. Let's just go with this right here.
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is
Okay, that worked okay. I'm bored of this farce, Tazara. Who rules this arena? You or the monkey? Archon Yamiris. Dracon Marazai, you know, the danger of repeating this misunderstanding, something. Your word is our command, Archon Yamiris. All right. All right, now let's roll to... Ooh, this one's already got a target on his back, so we're going there.
me a target. Let's see to it.
I'll return the pain tenfold.
Will you? Do you have poison or anything on you? Yes, now you do. Oh, wait, so I'm going to ignore you because you're about to die anyway.
For the throne's glory.
Forgot, we put that on everybody that we attack. Argenta, what would you like to do? How about you just step to here,
Guided by faith.
and then we just flame this way. Because we can.
A work for a flesh crafter.
And then we do this. And then... What if we go here, concentrated fire, it's the next ranged area, yeah. And then we go here. And then we go here.
Doubt is for the weak. Is a prayer.
We didn't attack that many people, but we're going to pop that just to get ourselves a little bit extra momentum.
Hold on.
We'll see if this guy survives all the NPCs shooting at him with his 1 hit point left. Not with the shotgun. Surviving fighters turn their heads to you one after the other. All eyes on the battlefield are glued to you. Those who fought with me get to the shuttle. As soon as we're away from here, I give orders for the immediate evacuation of the remaining survivors. Yep, that's where we're going. Oh, that guy did just shoot us right down the steps. That was awesome. And there's the Drukhari. All right. We need to get to some more loot, though. That's what we want. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to pick this stuff up as we go. Hunter Carapace. Reduces incoming. Yeah, okay. 45 and 75. It's medium. Base armor. 10% of armor if you're in half cover. Oh. That's interesting. Did they change the artwork for the fusion gun? I don't remember it looking like that, but it could have. We'll just gather it all, and then we'll figure out what we can toss elsewhere later. Got some goods over here. Of the fact that his hand is over there, right? When you highlight it, it highlights all the pieces. Splinter pistols. Yeah, I think all of that can go there for now. How about these two? Yeah, I think, again, all of that can go there. One more over here, and then we'll kind of... There's not really a whole lot to find on this one, I don't think. As I recall.
Rise to the top.
I guess we could walk back here just to make sure that nothing pops up. You know, You know, with an awareness check or something.
I always keep my options open.
Like that. There we go. And that's why you walk around. It was just vendor trash, but that's okay. Oh, they haven't fixed that. We still have numerous
Always keep your
servitors following us around. Okay. Oh, is there more DAC here? Hold on.
Cast your eye there.
More loot. Anything good this time? Scorpion Sting Plus. I haven't seen a plus on something before. Interesting. Oh wait, let's look at the info on this one. Is it just a new way? I'm gonna have to go back and actually read through all those spoilery deals there. Okay, so it does more damage, clearly. It just says it's addition to parry weapon hits, so none of that's different. It looks like it's just a normal, poison to Tari blade, more or less. But with more damage. Cool. Okay. Let's take a look real fast while we're thinking about it. Let's go to Heinrix here. Weapons. So I thought another force sword. Ancient force sword. Again, now it has a plus on it. All right, so it does less damage, but it's going to do an additional plus is psi rating. So if we go ahead, so 14 to 20 right now, toss that in there. Be nice if it automatically updates. So his psi rating is 3 at the moment. So in theory, it's going to do 17 to 23, whereas what before was 17. So it's slightly less, but our psi rating has ways to go up. The question is, do I remember what they are? Let's take a look at him real fast and see if we can figure out how we did that. It is almost certainly Light of the Emperor under talents, maybe? I think those would be under origin talents, right? Psi rating, strange vitality, it's 5 toughness. I thought we had one that causes... There we go. Psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time a ally uses a heroic. So whenever we use a heroic, that psi rating goes up. So in this case, by the end of the fight, he would have been doing slightly better damage. Okay, I like that. I think we can stick with that. The question is, do we have anybody else that might want... maybe... So right now we have her doing a pistol because she's kind of set up that way. Would we rather do that, or would we rather do a Scorpion Sting plus something like this? I think right now these still make sense, but she can't parry when she's like this, right? So that's the flip side of that. So it may be that it's better for us. Yeah, they have changed these icons. Like I think the strike and the cleave icon are both new. So we could go something like this. I do really like the toxic though. So I wonder if instead of the blast pistol, we go with the splinter pistol. And then that. Alternatively, we could go with, 2 pistols and then a pistol and something, right? And take away her sniper shot. But it's nice to have. Now, see, this one's also a plus, but the damage isn't green. Is this one just because of the additional abilities? Or just because it's a named item? But it's not better than another item? I don't know. We'll give that a go for now. We'll see if we hate that or not. Alternatively, we could do it with him. He's got this big Drukhari clave. We could give him a pistol. Hold on. Let's think about this for a minute here. And then we go here. So right now, we're doing 17 to 20, or we're doing 16 to 24. So this has slightly more minimum. They both have 10% to parry. This is going to do venomous. So we'll poison them. Not as much armor penetration, though. But if we put that in there, or even there, then we could put a pistol in there. Okay, let's see. We flip it up here. I guess it doesn't matter. Then we could do with a pistol, like even like a bolt pistol, because he's got a bolter. Yeah, let's do that. That way, if we want to take him in, we can do both. I like that. That makes sense. All right, let's pop out of here. I think that's everything then. I guess we can actually see what that says. All right.
Let us not dawdle.
And off we go. That sun feels so good. I'm one of those people that likes it to be hot. Like, I want to feel the heat in my bones, and I'm always cold in Salinas. All right, we've got Vibos 4 or 6 back in our ranks here. There's the dyslexia for me, flipping those letters. Punishment of the Thinkers. Okay. So it's going to block both of those. The Drusians are going to like this one. This is going to give us Cutthroat. All allies gain plus 10% critical damage. I like that. That's a lot. Or we can gain the Punisher. 10% dodge against human enemies. Now, this is a Navy one, right? So our reputation has to be good enough for there. That's going to get us... We're going to lose 2 security, but we're going to get 3 plasteel, a people, and 2 chemicals. This one, a chemical, 3 people, and a plasteel. Fellowship of the Void will like that one. And the Drusians like that one. I'd rather make the Navy happy if I'm honest, but I'd rather have everybody have the 10% crit. I'm going to go for the 10% crit. We'll have to look to see what we want after this. Wrath of the Vile Rabble. Okay. All right, well, we got that going. So I think that's it for this system, right? Yeah, so now, what we got going on here? Janus has something that needs us. Darganas has something that needs us. Oh, okay. So we need to go back to do both of those. That's fine. We can do that. Anything else we want to work on here? It's going to cost us 3 people. We'll get efficiency and provisions. That's not too bad. That just gets us straight efficiency. I'm going to do this one. Efficiency and provisions, and we'll lose some complacency. I'm okay with that. Kiavagama, you have anything you can work on? Yeah, you can work on giants. It's going to get us 10 extractiums, which we need at the moment. So that's good. I don't think we can do anything here because we got that going on. Foulstone, do you have anything you can do? Not at the moment. Vibos, we're working on that. All right. So I think now we go ahead and we pop over to that system next door. And we kind of see what's going on there. Save the Eldari survivors. I'll try. No promises. No promises. Holy cow, we got a lot of fights here. Drukhari patrols. All right. Let's do an F5. I'm here. We've got an Assyrian vessel there. Lord Captain, Drukhari ships are patrolling the system. The likelihood of slipping past the patrols unnoticed is close to 0. Of course, we're just like almost to the next level of ship XP. Now, as I recall, when you start this fight, they just come pouring in. Shall we try it? Augur, it wasn't next to 0. It was actually pretty easy. Picked up a heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rock masses, an Eldari vessel beyond doubt. According to the Von Valencius archives, about 100 standard years ago, the Imperial Navy set up a barrier in this system against pirates, enemies of humanity. Yep. Manages to tune the ship's system on conventional frequency. Bridge suddenly fills with chime-like Xenos voices. Drawn out and mournful, they sing in an unknown tongue. But every officer on the bridge can sense that this is a dirge. Answering the call, Yurliet jumps to the cogitator, startling the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the Monkey technology and figuring out how to help her kin, the Eldari runs in circles around blinking vid screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to Lord Captain, powerless. Yurliet is asking the Elentarch to help her kin who have found themselves trapped in the snare of fate. The Eldari are enervated and weak, and their song of cry is despair, a cry that is fading. All right, so we can help establish, we can inquire after the state, we can do logic, led by Master Ravenor, plot a course to the rescue shuttle. Yep, we could do that. Order the servants to plan for clearing the minefield. Saving the Xenos is impossible. Oh wait, we'll do logic. We can do that. So we send him out. Hope the calculations and the veterans okay. But didn't we just do that? Let's try to establish communications. Xenos do not respond to the incoming signals. After several attempts, the frequency turned by the Voxmaster gets lost, the mournful song fades away. Inquire after the state. Hull and engines have presumably been damaged. It's possible to prove or disprove. Dis are too much for us. Let's talk to the servants. Let's try to clear the minefield. Servants of the Omnissiah present a plan for neutralization. We succeeded. If we've done that, why are we... Oh, wait, well, we've already done it. Oh, no, here we go. This follows it up. Okay. There we go. The ship's cannons fire several powerful salvoes. Cascade of soundless explosions rips and spirals around the Eldari vessel. Once the explosions quiet down, a rescue team sets off to the miraculously intact void ship. However, when the shuttle reaches the Xenoship, the rescue team's report catches the bridge crew. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by macro weapons of an unknown Imperial void ship. There are no survivors. Oh, it wasn't us. Yurliet closes shielding her eyes, Yurliet closes them and clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a time. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Elentarch did all he could to save her kin, and he is the Monkey who are responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have wrought upon her con, Yurliet quietly leaves the bridge. Sometimes it is impossible to outrun fate. All right, we got some of that. We got an exquisite Wraithbone blade fragments, Eldari chainsword, and some Xeno artifacts. All right. Sometime after Yurliet comes to Lord Captain, Haggard still holding out hope. She says that she came aboard the Monkey vessel, set off in the darkness in hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and Lord Captain are not always in agreement, the Elentarch still tried to lend a helping hand. And she's going to tell us where some cache is. All right. Well, it's time to start knocking out some Jakari, right? Well, we weren't trying to get passed unnoticed. I mean, let's be honest. We're going at him. We're going at him. We need the XP. This is one of those fights in the beta when they didn't allow you to level up the ship or add new gear to it. That was impossible. All right. Cameras all over the place. Initially, we've got 2 ships. So I believe what's going to happen is, now that we start this fight, they're going to start warping in. So we want to clear the 2 that we have as quickly as possible. You just about got that one. What if we go here?
Engage the engines.
We drop our torps there.
Sort them out.
We can't quite get that guy. What if... Can we get you? We can. Let's start here. Let's see how much damage we can do against this guy this turn. Then we do this.
With the force of a supernova.
Didn't quite finish him. If we go this way, though, we should be able to get these guns on him. The starboard macro cannons.
Let them taste our fury.
Except we missed. And then... What if we go this way? I was hoping that we could get a shot on him. But I think even if we slide forward 2, we're still out of range. What we could do is we could hit him with our boarding crews. And then if we make this guy turn, that should kill him, because it does damage based on how much hull damage they've already taken. And I'm going to go ahead and I guess go forward guns. I think that'll work, and we'll end our turn. Oh, I got to still move forward 1. Oh, see, and then here we go. Here's their next one's warping in. So each turn, those other, 3 encounters are going to come in on us. So we'll have to fight 4 waves total. So first wave has that guy. Second wave is in. And I believe that's how it works, if I'm remembering it correctly. We can get him with the torpedoes, so I'm going to ignore him. Well, maybe we go after the new guy with the torpedoes. That might make sense. Maybe we go after somebody new, because it looks like we're going to be able to get all 3 of them with torps if we choose to do so. This guy might take him out. No, he's going the wrong direction. Well, no, he's spinning that way. Okay, that's fine. He just about took him out, though, huh? All right, I'm going to send the torps here. Then I'm going to do 90-degree turns.
Engage the engines.
See if we get spun around. Fire the port side macro cannons.
All hands
Then come around here, see if we can get this on him.
fire at will.
And this.
Lance battery. Volley.
And I guess that's that. Rounds left 9. Okay. All right, hurt a little bit, but I think he's done. We're doing okay. He's following this asteroid in. If I go here, nope. And even if we do 2, we're not going to get on that. All right. I'm just going to go ahead. First of all, I'm just going to, I'm just going to dump some, no, back all the way out. There we go. I'm just going to dump some torpedoes out this direction.
Pressure.
I'm assuming somebody else is going to come in on us here in a second. And I'm going to go... What if... Oh, wait, hold on. What if we go this way? Nope. Back out. What if we go this way? Then we loop back in on this guy. Then we should be able to get all our front guns on him. It shouldn't take much. If we can get a hit on him, he should be done. Yep, there we go.
This void ship will not be defeated.
All right, block some of your flagship's powers. Okay, we'll gain stuff as we roll around. So, that's fine. This stuff will unlock as we go. We'll see what they grabbed. All right, he ends up on... He goes after those. Interesting. Again, though, he then put himself in a spot where the torps are going to get him. Where do my torps... Oh, they're going to go next. Okay. Well, I think the torpedoes go after this guy. So I think we start by just dumping out some more torpedoes.
Away.
Then we extend this by 2. And that should get us into this guy.
Macro cannons. Open fire.
And then we itch my nose. As the weather changes, you know. Weather seems to be very changeable lately.
Lance battery. Volley.
All right, we didn't finish him there, but if we go like this, we can hit him with the rest of the with our dorsal lance. Right? Yeah.
Fire at will.
Left him with a single hit point. Did we use any guns that we can reload that are going to help us here? No. No, they did not. Unless, if I go this way, will that get me into him? Oh, look at that, it will. 30% chance is all. Nope, we missed him. Darn it. It was worth it. Worth a shot. This torpedo's going to go here, I suppose. And then this one maybe wraps around and gets him. All right, who did they bring in? They've got 3 ships this time, 3 destroyers. We get some more Kool-Aid. Whoops. Oh, two new ones. That one's still there. Okay, fair enough. See if we can get him with the port side. Then we can spin this way, try to get him with the right. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going to have to do it differently. We'll see who our frigate goes after. We still have torpedoes, too. I don't think they're going to be able to get to any of these guys, though. I would have preferred he shot that way, but he did good damage against him, so I won't complain too much. Left him with 4. Okay. Well, let's start. Go here. Yeah, let's start with that.
Helmsman, take us in.
All right. Then this on you. All right. Then we go here. Hold on. And on you. Let's stay back in case we do kill him. We don't want to have to take too much damage from the explosion. And then here. Will that get us in on him? Yeah, there we go. We used everything. Nice. And then, you know what? I'll just put these to the, we're already on the front. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say we could, yeah, no, if we spin him, that should be enough damage to kill him. There we go. Because they take damage based on hull damage they already have. So when you twist them, it essentially gives you a little bit more based on what they did. Okay. Our guy comes back to us. Is that the end of that fight? I think that was all our waves, wasn't it? I said 4. What do we do now? Did we find another bug? Nope, there we go. That'll get us our level. And got us a ways into the next thing. Okay, all right. We've got a Starbreaker Lance. We'll have to see... I'm sorry, we've got a God's Bane Lance weapon. So 52 to 60 for a new dorsal. Also medium range, so just a step up on damage. We got 2 of them out of that. Nice. And we got a level up, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll jump in with it. Welcome, all of you, those of you that are here. Let us start with this. Whoops. Drop that in there. We've got enough. I'm going to do a quick hull repair just so we got a better idea what we got left. 392. What's it going to take to do an upgrade here? 305. I think that's fine. So upgrade the overall hull. Then we'll jump into upgrade here and see what types of abilities we want to get. All hands on deck. Flagship's torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 instead of... This is actually a really good one. I don't really understand how it works. Duration 1 round for every 10 points, right? But then there's like a wait, and I don't really know how long it happens. But you know what? So we've already got boarding party, which is pretty good. So this is a good one. Imperium Storm, 7 attacks. Each attacks a target, random enemy in 8-cell range. Can only be used once per round, but it can be used every round, in theory, right? But again, if it can be used every round, what's the duration, right? 1 round for every 10 points. Let's take it, and then let's take all hands on deck. Or do we want to go defensive? Now let's go this way. We can run around and just throw out torpedoes as we go. We'll see how those go. All right. Nice. And that is, now we got just the systems to figure out. We're going to do a quick exploration of these. What do we get here? Inventory, flame weapon. I don't think we need any of that. I think all of that can go into storage. We still don't have any extractums. There's no point in worrying about that, although two plasteel isn't worth an extractum in my opinion. Got more stuff. Hey, there's our 4th section. All right, owing to his keen intellect and a bit of luck, the rogue trader managed to discover... Okay, it didn't take us to a journal anyway. Hold on, let's journal. Completed. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know what it was called. If we go to the log, maybe it'll show us. Huh. I don't know. We'll look at it and see what it is here in a second. Contracts. Any contracts we want? That one takes 12 people. I've only got 14. It gets us promethium and chemicals, both of which I have enough of at the moment. That costs adamantium, but it gets us 2. Still don't need that. Inspection Master. This is a new one. That's 7 for 3 profit factor. You know what? I'll do that one. Completed 20 orders. We just got a achievement for it. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Let's check here. Does it tell us what it is now that we put it together? Oh. Interesting that that did not go into our cargo. But let's go ahead and do that. Here it is. All right. When the servants of the Omnissiah assembled the parts of the ancient mechanism, quiet clicks surrounded from within, and the cogs stirred into motion. Metal plates of the Archaeotech compass parted, released a cascade of golden rays. A hololithic projection shines between the rays, a model of a star system, Mu Rho 79. One of the worlds is marked with an unknown symbol. Oh, I think we got to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. Mu Rho 79. Yeah, they changed the icon there, too. A lot of new stuff in this patch. Okay, 2 more plasteel we don't care about. And nothing there. Okay, let's figure out where Mu Rho 79 is. We've got plenty of navigator points. I think we probably just jumped directly there. Oh, we got a quest there now. Oh, the Aldari Cache. That's where the one that Yvette Yearliet is telling us about. There it is. Oh, hold on. First, I need to chart new routes. Wah. All right. I think I'm just going to jump directly there. I mean, I guess realistically... All right. Let's do it this way. Let's go back to here, because this is a colony of ours now, right? So let's warp there. Then we're going to make a safe jump back. Engines turn to... Okay. Random event. These do appear to be new random events. And then we're going to jump to here. And we're going to create it. And then we're going to knock it down to safe so that we have a safe jump from each of our colony systems to each of our colonies. Promise to direct efforts to identify the enemies of humanity. Okay. All right. So he's working on our deal there. Drukari are getting ready for more attacks. He'll let us know when it happens. Okay. That's fine. I want to go to here now. And I'm just going to... do we waste the points on it? We could do 2 jumps, but I'm worried that he's going to come up with something quickly, and then we'll have to respond quickly for it to happen. So you know what? I'm going to take it. We're going to waste some points here. We're going to knock it down to an orange, though. We're not going to knock it down to all the way. And then we'll warp. Crew is grumbling. Systems analytics. Numerous pneumatic combinations. Standard operating procedures restored. Still registering sporadic. Okay, so we got some weird malfunctions, but we survived. And eventually we'll jump. There we go. Now, let's see where this thing has taken us. I don't know if this is it or not. I'm just going here. Priceless discovery left the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, Hammer of Redemption, was hidden below the surface, impervious to the augur sights. Had the rogue trader not found pieces of an archaeotech compass that resonated with the vessel's defense systems, it would remain lying in a bottomless chasm, lost and undeservedly forgotten forever. Okay, well, we got some stuff. Okay, so we do get something new here. Okay. Adds $10 skills. Reroll any failed skill test once for each test. Adeptus Mechanicus Alkalite studied the ancient data archives and concluded the vessel crashed about 300 years ago after running into an asteroid stream. Hoping to rescue at least some of the colonists, the captain dispatched 4 lifeboats whose tragic fate you already know. Although time and weather were not kind to the Hammer of Redemption, the crew still managed to salvage plenty of valuable items. All right, so then if we go here, the hell, I think the most useful person for that is here. Do you already get plus 20? I'm thinking instead of the plus 22 Imperium, right? Because that's going to just give us plus 22 Imperium and that. It does get us armor, though, based on it, which is pretty good, right? Gains lower Imperium divided by 10, so that's 15, and deals 15. You know what? I think we keep that. The question is, do we get rid of this? Because that gets her additional hits sometimes. Whenever she gets a crit, she can attack again with the pistol for 0, and occasionally she stacks those way up. Who else would we give this to, though, if not her, right? Because she's the one that does a lot of our skill checks. I mean, it's just plus 10 to all and lets us re-roll stuff. I mean, I guess we could just do it to us. I have an extra spot. Yeah, we'll just give it to us and lets us re-roll whatever. I'll take that. We'll go with that route. Okay. Now, do they still not talk to us, by the way? Let's find out. Nope, still won't talk to us. Okay. Where do we want to go now? I think we go see if we can find the stuff from Iliad, right? If we go, we want to get back to there. So we need to go to here. So we can go ahead and just make that as a regular jump. We took a little bit of damage. Attempt to learn. Question how the... Okay, so somehow we got Drukari aboard the ship. And we get to kill them now. What is wrong with you? Psychic body glove. Nor is the first critical hit damage. It's Drukari. Let's take off Pascal, put Iliad on there, and we'll go with that as a party here. Let me fix the order here.
Keep your wits about you.
This map is set up different than it used to, where usually there's guys in this area. Let's go ahead and disarm this one.
The Emperor favors me today.
Oh, that's up on the wall. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
There they are. Okay.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
All right, what do we got going on? Who's going to go first? Argenta is? I'm going to put Argenta right here. I think she can shoot that way, maybe blow that up and get a few people. Don't know. But we're going to start with that. Where do we want you to go? You're going to go next. Can't get you over there all the way. You know, I'm just going to start with you right here. And we'll see how that goes. Jai, can we get you maybe up here somewhere? I'm going to put you right here. And Heinrich, we'll put you up here. You can wrap this way. I'm going to go ahead and put you up here and you here. And that should be everybody. Argenta. Let's go ahead and if we go concentrated fire
Commands I act.
and this, and then if we go 2, I could get those guys that way. If I go 1, I can't quite get there, huh? Oh, that's fine. You know what? We'll just put some fire down this way. Interesting. It didn't seem to hit anything. I didn't look to see what the percentages were. Clearly there were percentages. Do we throw a grenade on them instead? Can I get that? You know what? We'll just do this.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Should leave a clear walkway through us through the middle. We may as well get some fire on some dudes.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Do we try it again? Oh, 18%. What if we go here and we go 4?
I'll do it.
Okay, it was something. And then
Doubt is for
we'll pop that, get ourselves a little bit of a momentum going on. All right, okay, we got... I think they killed their own guy right there. They did.
touch me.
All right. We've got... How do we get a shot at you? You're the only one I'm really worried about, if I'm honest. I don't see any others back there that I care about. So if I go to here, I can see you. That's where we're going.
I sense something nearby.
Then I'm going to go ahead and put that on you there.
This tedium is beneath me.
I'm going to open a... Aim for the opening here, right? That'll get us one on this side. Now we'll toss in a... No, we'll toss in this. So this one is Killing Edge. So 40%... They get a 40% dodge to the attack. However, it hits, it does more damage. If it hits an opening, it does even more damage. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna toss that out. That's what we want. And then we'll go ahead and I don't know. Can we kill anybody? Which is one shot, just to get somebody off the board. Potentially you. Interesting. It showed that they had a grenade. Hold on. Let's take a look at that. What is that icon? Walking bomb. Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. Whenever the wearer hits an enemy with a dead eye, it reduces the enemy's... Okay, that's fine. That walking bomb. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave you here for now then. Here, we'll put that. If you're still alive, next turn we'll take a shot at you. Now, we are on Jai, how do we want to do this? Oh, did I give her a different weapon on accident? I gave her the Dark Light Blast. Okay, well that was a mistake, but I'm not upset about it. I just... Not what I expected. Let's roll up here. We'll go ahead, we'll take this shot, this... we've got 37. Let's go ahead and pop our press the advantage then and get ourselves 37 times 4 additional damage. And we'll take this shot here.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I think that's going to work okay for us. And then... I don't think I have view of anybody else. I can take a single shot at you. It says I got view of you. Can we do 4 towards you? Not without hitting you, huh? Okay, well, I'm just going to take a shot at you then. And then I'm going to go ahead. We'll do whatever it's called. We'll give her the extra points, voice of command. Right? It's going to give her an extra 19% to all her characteristics. And then... Finest hour? I mean, we could give 3x3 zone, have line of sight. I don't have a lot of people that... I don't think that's going to help. I mean, we could just give somebody an additional full turn. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Nah, let's just hang on to what we got. However, I will get somebody... Excuse me, some extra... damage. We'll give it to Abner. We'll get Abner some extra damage. There we go. And we'll end our turn. We'll hang on to momentum. I mean, the trap should blow up when they run over him too, right? A trap's a trap. We should have put Irliet on her melee weapon because we knew she was out there. So I screwed up with that. Okay, we got a lot of people up there. What if I go this way?
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
I'm going to go ahead and do this. Right? Get us some more resolve. And then... If I go here...
But of course, Lord Captain.
And we just hit you. He was a walking bomb. We knew that. That damage took us below. We had it, but the damage Argenta took us below our option there. What if we then just charge up a ways? How far can he charge? All the way to there?
Intriguing.
Not quite. All right. But we got it back here at the beginning of Abner's turn. I go to... Here, let's try that new knife that we got, right? So let's wrap around here. Again, we want to do different types of attacks. So we're going to go 4.
It's as good as done.
Beginning blows up. That's okay. And then... Boost everybody's resolve. These explosions are just enough to take us below our momentum, so I can't hit anything with that. Can I get a charge on you? No, too far away. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to go ahead and give us all some extra damage.
See to it personally.
Yeah, oh, that put us over. Whoops. That might have been a mistake. And then I'm just going to pop Endure. All right, so we are now into Veil Degradation. All right, Abelard, what would you like to do? I'm actually not going to worry about the bomb. I'm going to go all the way to here. Then I'm going to Sworn Enemy. Then I'm going to yell, Taunting Scream at those two. I'm going to pop that. I'm going to do a charge here in a second, or that's my intent. Let's do this, because we're going to run through that trap. I want as much health as we can before we run through. Then we'll do a charge through. That was awesome. The trap blew and then he blew. I'm happy with that. All right. Who do we got? Argenta, you're up. There's a whole bunch of them up there that would just love. Potentially, can we go to... Hold on. If we go to here, I want to do the flamer. So we're flipping over to this. But because of the stairs, we can't get everybody. Ah, that annoys the crap out of me. If we grenade him, will it let us get everybody? Looks like. Levels are a pain. I don't know why the flamer only shoots at your feet at this level, you know? But that's what it does. That's fine, though. We'll go, we'll flip back to here. We'll hit that to get an extra attack. That's going to get him an extra psychic level because we used a heroic act, right? And then concentrated fire or we'll do devastating attack. We'll do concentrated fire, and then we'll just do a bolt pistol blast into there. Now this one, it says we can do everybody with. And we'll do a quick reload. And we're done. Yuliet's turn came up, and she finished him. And then she's going to walk around here, and she's going to see about these two guys. How about there? And there. And there we go. Not too bad. Let's disarm that. Just for the XP, if nothing else. And we'll disarm this one. I'm not really too worried about the loot on these guys. We'll get whatever we get when we leave the zone. Let's see if they put it back so we can... Good, they fixed it so we can exit the zone on the backside. It used to be you could, and then at some point it didn't, and you had to wrap all the way back around. Let's go everything there, but I don't know. We'll hang on to that, because that's a good one. Makeshift heavy xenomesh. And we'll hang on to that for now. There we go. Not too bad. All right, made it up. So now I need to get up to there. Silence of Mare Kit. Hypothetical contact may have been forwarded to the crew. You wish support. We must hurry. Okay. Silence of Mare Sigrid. Where is the Silence of Mare? It's right back there. Okay, so if we go... Where the hell are we? We're up there. So if we go to Mundus, then to here, that's 3 jumps. Well, let's see what we can get done. That's what I was worried about. I don't know if we can get there in time. Okay, stuff happened. Now we're going to go to here. Now we're going to go to here. All right, Acolytes of the Cult Mechanic is reported disturbing incident. Yeah. All the normal stuff. And we visit. And let's see if we're here on time. My plan is to fight this fight. It looks like we are. Okay, yeah, we did get different. This must be we're not getting them. So this one we're extracting them, this one we're not. Okay. I'm going to do a quick F5 here. My goal is to do this, and then we'll take a quick break, run an ad, and I'll stretch my legs and get something more to drink. Use the restroom, all that good stuff, but we'll do this fight first. I generally do one of these in the middle somewhere. Usually right around 2:15 to 2:30. We're a little bit late, but we had stuff happening. Okay. He's going to blow up in 4 turns. Or he wants to run in 4 turns, I think, actually is what that is. So we need to come after these guys. Where are they all? Okay, we've got 2 this way. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by going this way, I think. If I go there, can I... That'll get me a shot on him. Okay. Zip up here. The Atonement of the Abyss. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to... Sure, I'll drop them here. I was trying to figure out where my torpedoes should go.
Lance batteries. Volley.
I did a little bit of damage to him. Looks like we can maybe get a chance at him here too. Much better chance. We're just off on that. We could... We don't have anybody in there. What if we spin you... Just to get a little bit more damage on you. There we go. And I think that's our turn. I guess I'm going to do... I'll put up the port side shield booster. And we'll end our turn. We have taken some damage from all those little runs that we've been ignoring. So we're down a tiny bit. We need to keep this guy alive. Unfortunately, he just took a big hit there, which is a little bit annoying. As will this one. Wait. Where did that... Okay. We've got an extra one I didn't see in there. Alright, but he's going to have a harder time getting into the fight. But is he going to get in? Yes. Alright, nice thing here, though, is we can fire our macro cannons, in theory, in the acceleration phase, and then get a reload afterwards. So because we've got people on both sides for our macros. So that's pretty cool. So we can take advantage of that. We're getting a lot of ship-to-ship combat in this fight, or in this episode. All right, he comes around. Yep. No, don't go that... Well, fine. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of options. He had to go one way. All right, we'll loop you guys around. Let's go this way, see if we can get in on that guy. Let's loop our torps that way. I think the rest of these guys are going to go down reasonably quickly. All right, that's the end of your turn. And now you are going to go this way.
Let them taste our fury.
All right. And now you are going to go this way.
Cannons, open fire.
There we go. And now you are going to go here.
Fire at will.
That guy's kind of in trouble, but if I go back... that way,
Of a supernova.
maybe we can get a shot in here. And then we'll just spin you round, right, round, 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 whatever. And then, oh, all hands on deck? We could do that next turn. Am I pointed the right direction that I want all my torps to go in? No, we'll wait a turn. But I will use this. Oh, it's only going to go a little ways. Nope, we're not going to do that. It's too late now. We'll just move forward. Oh, I can still pop that. He's got to come in. Sure.
Let the void sort them out. Keep up the pressure.
We may as well get into this one right away, right? Okay. Hopefully this guy... Well, I don't know. We'll see. He's not going after the trade ship, which is what's important right now. Finish him. There we go. Perfect. Now we just have to hope the trade ship survives one round of a frigate going after it. Maybe two. Are they both going to get in there? Oh, they're both going to get in there. That sucks. We might have lost this. Okay. I keep thinking we were doing okay, and then they just keep having more guns. I think he's done. We did not rescue him. I don't know that there's much we could do. I really don't. We killed everything that was within range. It's just they came in and he was pointed the wrong direction. So, unfortunately, I think it is what it is. We're just going to have to accept that. Maybe we could have tried to spin him another direction. If I go here, We can blow up and do a proximity attack there. And then finish you off. Yeah, it was just one turn early. I mean, here we...
Already dead? Pathetic Ash.
Maybe we could have dropped those early and then cut to the right. I don't know. I'm not sure what we could have done there. Possibilities, but it's not worth running back and forth. This time it's not reporting another attack, but the alleged location. Achilles' aides have reported that the leader will be heading an attack on the paradise world of Grantis. There's one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Splendor noted in his message that responding to a stress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins. Okay. So if we can get there, we're there. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick hull repair. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And judging by the fact that all the additional viewers dropped off, they're also taking their break ahead of time. So I will click over to here. I am going to flip us over to Be Right Back and run a commercial, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Need to get up off my ass for a couple minutes. That's realistically what this is about. So All right. In theory, we're back. I went out and brought the garbage cans in because it's garbage day. What did you do on your couple-minute break? Hopefully, you got out, at least stretched your legs for a second. Or you actually did work for for 5 minutes in between the stream, right? Okay, let's go ahead. And that's done, so we're all repaired. You know what we should do? We haven't done this in a little while. Let's go ahead and do a trade. Let's talk to our... let's go to the bridge. Talk to the high factotum there and ship some goods out. See if we can get some more stuff, especially for our ship. Would be nice. See if we've got enough. We've done so many Navy fights. We might have some stuff we could actually raise our faction with the Navy. I know I had COVID coming back from New Year's, like January 7th through the 11th maybe was when I was sick. But my lungs have not recovered. I don't think this is quite what they call long COVID, but it's just, I'm still getting coughing fits and struggling a little bit. Oh, my voice is a little bit shot from the last one. All right, hey, we got level ups too. Nice. Perfect. We'll do that too. Kind of take care of this stuff. All right. Shipping and transportation. Let's talk to the Navy first. What do we got there? Select tradable, hide untradable. I like that. I like the new display there. We've got a lot. It's 6,600. Got us up to level 8. Let's see what we can get now if it's anything good. Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. We don't have the... well, we've only got 56. I say we don't have the profit factor to get the ultimate array there, but we can get a better macro battery. This one's short range, 4 times 27. I mean, it's a little over 100. But I mean, one's long range that does 100, and the other's short range that does 84. It'd be nice to have another one of the Hecutor ones for the longer range. But I don't think I need a short one that really doesn't do much more damage. We just don't quite have enough to get that one. We could get another one here, but we might have to... well, I think we have... have to think about it. All right. We've already got a Griffin pattern, so we don't need that. What does this one do? Oh, this is what we already have, the 4 times 21. Yeah, I don't really see much that we need. Sunhammer. It's a good name, right? 60 to 70. Oh, that does a lot of damage. But it's medium range. But it does have a wide firing arc. Huh. So we could change the lance weapon out. That's not bad. I mean, that's a lot more damage, right? I think we keep our torpedoes. But let's grab the Sunhammer. And then the next question is, do we have the better 9 points on the 4, 5 points on the other side? So 15, 24 as opposed to 14, 20. Okay, so this is better. So let's grab that. Shield array, is it better? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah, we'll take that too. Engine-wise, 14, that's 12. So the question is, do we want another one of those? Because I think we could probably get that if we wanted it. Let's take a look. Let's close all that. Let's go to our ship here. So there's our Sunhammer. We may as well. So right now we've got long range dealing within an arrow. This is medium range. So yeah, let's go ahead. Where's the Sunhammer? Let's swap that out. And then we'll get ourselves some better armor and better shields. No, that's what I just did, right? Yeah. Salt scanners. Here we go. Okay, so those are upgrades. So we could replace that other one, but I think what we need to do if we're going to do it is we need to go to is that under journal? Contracts, yes. Chemicals. I thought one of these would get us profit factor. It's going to get us 2. Is 2 enough? What? How far off were we on that? I feel like we were 3 off. No, we are 2 off, so we could get it. Sure, why not? Why not? May as well. All right, so if we go to journal again, we go to contracts, we go to race to the top, take the profit factor. Might help us on some of these others too. We'll find out here in a minute. Go back to the Navy. Grab that. Hopefully remember to do that. Who else do we want to work with? How about Casablanca, right? The cold trade. We have a 6 with them right now. So if we were to go up a level, we wouldn't be able to... Well, we get a calibrated heavy stubber. Is it better than what I have? So it's a rate of fire 4 more. So it would be 12 times 3. So that'd be 36 for a minimum. Versus 8 times 6, which is also... That's 46, right? And 8 times 9 would be 72 versus... Well, it'd be 72. So the same on the top end, just with a higher rate of fire. Worst armor penetration, though. I think I'll stick with what we got. So there's not a lot there at level 7. Psyker's breastplate, maybe. I suppose we could do that. We do have psychic powers. Reduces the chance of triggering by 10%. If any psychic phenomena repels the warp, the wearer gains an additional 1 psi. Okay, but only 1 time? Hold on, let's take a look at the bottom of that there. Base armor property plus 2 deflection if the wearer's willpower is more than 50. So it's 6 deflection right now. So ours is 4 deflection. So we'd get... That's 2 deflection against non-human. This would just be a flat 2 deflection, assuming we're over 50, plus the wounds. But we could get an additional psi rating anytime Perils of the Warp manifest. And I assume that's each time? All right, because it's +1 until the end. So it happens, and then if it happens again, we would get another +1. So slightly less armor, but more consistent deflection. We don't have the points for it, though. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste our time looking at something we can't actually do yet. Let's take a look at the Explorators. Do they have anything we could do that we want? Yeah, their stuff is reasonably affordable, quite a ways up. We've got, what, a 7 with them? Did we get one of those? Does he have a... I don't know if he does or not. We'll grab one just in case we don't have that one yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost our reputation with them. Let's go select tradable. So get us an extra 5,300. Gets us up to level 9. And come back here. Precise I don't care about, but I will take the large med kits. For sure. I'll take the haywire grenades. Yeah, and combat manipulator. Whenever the wearer uses a non-attacking consumable, it counts as a different attack of a different... okay. It's cool, but I don't think we'll use it. But who knows? Maybe we end up with an extra spot that we could toss that into, and we'd be fine. Sure, fellowship. Do we got anything for you guys left over? Yeah, we'll get a little bit additional there. Get another level. Staff of the Endless Flame. Okay, well, we have done more Inferno stuff. The wielder of this staff gains the Inferno ability. The ability is also available in its Heroic Act. Okay, so anybody could use it. Any of our Psychers is going to get it. They don't have to be a Pyro already. So this just gives Inferno to somebody who's not a Pyro. Oh, no, it says they have to have it? But they already get Inferno. Oh, Inferno is the... Well, I don't know. It's a bigger one. Sure, we'll get it. We'll get it. Why not? All right, I think that's enough of that. So let's get out of there. Let's, Who am I trying to find here? I'm trying to find Adira. There Adira is. Let us go to weapons. So now we've got this staff. So that one's Vision of Death. Hold on. Let's take a look, see what Vision of Death does. If the test fails, they suffer staff power level, 12, plus our current power rating, which is 3, plus 30% of their current wounds, mental damage. Otherwise, just the power level. So they'd take 12. So we could potentially do... So you want to hit them early with that, right? Because it's 30% of their current wounds. So if they're at max, right, it's going to do at least 30% of their damage. Huh. That could do significant... I mean, against big things where you could chunk some stuff down, regardless of what their health is, because it's going to scale, right? And then you could do this... Is it just another version of that? 100% hit chance. Kind of think that's what is, and this is power level 7. No, I think we stick with it. I mean, we took it, but I don't think it's better than what we got. So now let's take a look and see if we've given Mr. Pascal here what he's got. All right, he's already got one. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to take both of those, and I'm going to add them to cargo. Because I don't need either of those, as it turns out. Oh, wait, let's do some level ups. A lot of housekeeping here. All right. We could take Reckless Rush. Those stacks are doubled, but he loses them all at the end now. Wildfire. His next attack will cost 0. All right. The cost of this ability is reduced by 1 for every 4 stacks. So it's not great initially, right? Because it can give you a free attack. I mean, it does give you a free attack. The question is, does it cost more than your current attack? Right? But it does grant versatility regardless. So you could just keep stacking bursts on there. That's not terrible. It's probably still the option. If we go confident approach, instead of the usual bonuses from versatility, we get dodge reduction and parry reduction. All our hits are critical hits. But the critical hit damage is 50 minus the critical hit chance. And our critical hit chance is normally like 5%. Right? So normally it's going to be down 45%. Well, divided by 2. So it's going to be normally down 47%. So I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I've used it in the past. Right? And it's nice, especially if you have people that get bonuses based on critical hits, right? Because there are some abilities that are like, okay, for every critical hit you see or you get a bonus, right? It's something to build off of. It doesn't really do much in and of itself, I don't think. So I'm going to go Wildfire, and we'll just see how often I remember to use it. The cat, I don't think, hold on, let's see if I can get it. I know you're not going to be able to hear her. She is snoring at the moment. Or maybe talking in her sleep. I don't know. No, it's the wrong one. Hold on. That needs to be locked. Come. Oh, I've already locked that. Hold on. I'm struggling here. No, I haven't. Slide up. She's right there. I don't know if you got her. If we go to I'll go back to here. We'll drop me down a little bit again. There we go. Are we just really getting that much light off of that? Is this helping or hurting? I guess that's just sunlight. I guess it's just the sunlight. Well, we'll live with it for... I hate it. Now that we've started messing with it... All right. That was a weird, long, extra little departure from the game. Let's get back to Adira here, or to Pascal. All right, Pascal. I'm not a big fan of these stratagems, if I'm honest. All right, so 1 round, all attacks by allies in that area inflict the overwhelmed effect on any enemy that fails a willpower resistance for 1 round. Overwhelmed, they suffer -5 plus 2 times their intelligence bonus. 6 in this case, so 12. Oh, 2 times intelligence plus fellowship. So 10. So 20. So 25. Minus times our ballistic skill? Oh, to their ballistic skill, maybe. So minus 25 to ballistic skill, minus 25 to the rate of fire, minus 5 plus whatever. 10. Hold on. Where was I? Where was the one I was on? This one. So they lose ballistic skill, they learn rate of fire, they lose weapon skill. Melee creatures have their movement points reduced by 3. Range 3, and they try to hide. Okay. Kill zone. 1 round, all enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry. Any enemies that suffer damage are left with less than 2 times, 25 wounds, immediately die. So if we get them down to 25, they're done. That might be good. I mean, a lot of things aren't going to have huge numbers. We might just be able to kill some people, period, with that. Essentially, it's a base 25 temporary damage, right? For 1 round, target area bonuses are doubled. All allies gain cover efficiency and reroll all failed characteristic tests. I guess I'll go kill zone. I don't feel good about it, though. Don't feel good about it. What do we got for you? They have changed the way this looks. Look, they split this up. So we have her career, abilities, and then her navigator abilities down here. I think we go for that. Scourge of the Red Tide. 3/3. Every creature that enters it begins their turn suffers 1 plus their willpower bonus to 4 plus 2 times their willpower bonus damage. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, it's something, right? So it's a big area too. Our willpower bonus is what? 7? So it's going to do 8 to 12, 20. That's not huge. I mean, it's something, but it's not huge. Reveal the Light. Target ally gains a bonus to their willpower and toughness. Do I already have this one? I think the ones are locked. Maybe checkmark is one I have. We do have some bonuses to anything that causes you to leave or walk, right? Penalty of willpower and toughness. Enemy becomes cursed. All warp damage is increased, and all other types are increased by 5 plus our willpower, so 7. So 12. And at the start of their turn, any enemies next to them also get cursed. Okay. Zone of Fear. Let's go over Zone of Fear, because I think we get bonuses for creatures that we make leave or walk, if I'm remembering correctly. And I may not be. All right. Visions of Doom. Yeah, they broke this down. Interesting. Okay. And it just says Cyrene. They changed the wording on this. It used to be +1, +2, +3. No, but they only give you a +1, right? They take you up to a level of whatever. They're plus a base over your base level, essentially. Okay. Thriving in peril. So that's going to get her, increases momentum. So it gets her a bunch more momentum when we're in Perils of the Warp. That's not terrible. I've got most of the fiery stuff except for melting armor. Because I just don't know that we're going to do a lot, right? I mean, it's only 3%. If she was doing like bursty damage, that would be one thing. But she's not. So I don't think it's all that useful. Base skills. Dual weapon combat, grenadier, flame weapon. No. All right, Edge of Fate. Beginning of every Psyker's allies gain plus 15% critical hit chance. First critical removes the effect. For everybody or just one? Does everybody get it? And then when they get their first crit, it drops. Maybe? I don't know. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power. It doesn't say from here. Gain an additional 5 plus the psych. I'm sure that's... Let's go for that. I'm sure that means under one from this, right? And under a psychic power from here. Because especially when we run Heinrix, between Heinrix and the Rogue Trader, we do a lot of psychic effects on top of everybody, right? That Lore of the Word of the Emperor, whatever it's called. So we'll just go for it. All right, now we can come down here, dominant here, pass a willpower resistance. On the next turn, they spend all their movement points to move as close to the Psyker. They can act as normal, but okay, so they got to move there. Okay. We've got a bunch. This is just to take the power. So, or we could come down here. All burning conditions deal 2 times their sight. Oh, it's just flat more damage, right? So her psi rating right now is 3, so it'd be 6 more damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately... Let's go for that. We have a lot of ways to light stuff on fire, especially when we run her with Argenta. Do we not finish it? Oh, apply. Okay. Hop in here. Death Whisper we have. Elusive Shadow. She can move through enemies. She becomes the lowest priority, but I think that only goes until she attacks, right? It fades when it attacks. But we could move her through people. Her attacks deal 10% additional. But if she attacks, this goes away. So do we get this for that first attack? Or not? I don't know. Badly worded. Poised to strike. She makes an enemy suffer 2 times her agility bonus. So that'd be 12. Armor and... perception and intelligence. Another 11. Deflection. Oh, minus 11 deflection is pretty damn good. Okay. Only one enemy adjacent to him. She gains a bonus to dodge. If there's no enemies adjacent to her, she gains a bonus to dodge reduction, which improves her lethality. I think we go with that. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a significant chunk of deflection down. We get that in early, then, you know, people like with the burst, with the autocannons and the flamers and stuff like that are going to be significantly better. We could do No Heresy, but I use her a lot for Xenos and Warp, so that doesn't make sense. Is there like a skill I care about getting her boosted on? Not really. It's not much here that I... Combat Master... No melee superior. She doesn't end up in that type of situation very often. Increase wounds by half. We could do that just to get her some additional points. We could get her heavy weapons proficiency, but she doesn't have the strength to really do much of it, right? So even with minus 25, I don't think we can get her too many heavy weapons. I mean, I guess we could boost that as we go forward. We could get her solid projectile weapons. We'll do that. Linchpin gains 1 resolve for every 5 stacks of tactical. Lose until the beginning of the next, the Master Tech. Oh, but we could do this for Heinrich, because he gets bonuses again for resolve. right? So I think we do that. It's a very specific build, right? We're building just for one person, but we are building. And is this still not updating? I don't know. Once again, OBS is being weird on me. Hopefully it was working, just not updating for me. Okay, Argenta, what would you like, my dear? We got all sorts of... We could do Wildfire with her, too. We could do Kick, which would be useful, because she doesn't do a lot of melee, right? So we could kick somebody out of the way and then flame the crap out of them. Doesn't count towards her attack limit. Can't be parried, and it will push them back. It is a dealing toughness plus strength bonus. I think they get a save for that, though. She doesn't have great toughness or strength. I mean, so it's not going to be a huge attack. It's just it pushes them away, and then she could flame them is kind of what I'm thinking. Potentially, we could also do the let's make everything a crit, or we could go cautious. She'd get dodge and parry. She already has 4 more stacks. It removes all... Doesn't really do much. I mean, let's try confident approach and kind of see. Let's think about it as we go. We'll have to kind of take a look and see what we have as far as what types of things might benefit us with crits. Like, does she have something that gets us like a bonus due to crits, right? So every attack grants a stacking 2%. Like, is there anything that gets us bonuses based on the number of crits we do? Now, she is doing 20% more against the stun, prone, or blinded. I don't know that that's going to happen that often, but it's worth something. 10% critical hit chance and armor against Xenos. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything here. 3 bonus to critical damage. So we do more damage to crit damage based on our versatility, and we hang on to that. So it stays 3%. I don't know. We'll go with it. I'm not sure it's worth it. All right, Heinrix. What would you like, my son? Hammer of the Emperor. Pretty good. We've already got Light of the Emperor and Purge Soul. We could do Sword of Faith. Psychic Power costs 50 momentum. It can only be used when momentum is 175 or higher. The weapon in the Psyker's hand is replaced by a sword made of sheer will. Single target attack and an area attack can be used to release a cone of fire or a line of fire. I think we try it just to try it, right? Okay, again, power can be used increasing the damage of the sword by the Psyker's resolve, right? One more thing to boost resolve for. So we could get him a bunch of resolve based on her ability, right? Okay, that's what we're going for. Sword of Faith. Let's toss that in there. Apply. Is that almost everybody? Almost. We're getting there. Got too many characters. Not enough, but too many at the same time. All right. Bulwark is pretty good. Damage deflection based on unyielding beacon. My nose really itches. Follow my lead. Force distraction. All enemies with 3-cell radius around this alley must make or they go after the Vanguard. That's not too bad. Assuming we got somebody else close, but that's not terrible. We could potentially do that. Enemy in their melee range to immediately attack. All the Vanguard's allies who are wielding melee weapons and adjacent. Thing is, we don't build people around him very often. We tend to stick him out there on an island. So let's go with Bulwark. Okay, there we go. That's everybody done there. We worked on the ship. I don't know why the camera was down there. Let's do a quick F5. We traded stuff. We leveled up. We upgraded the ship. Anything else I need to do? No. Let's go see if we can find that Aldari cache before the end of the day. Let's try that. And then next time we can come back and we can jump in and we can deal with the next location of the Drukhari. All right, so we want to hop up to here. No. Whoops. Why can I not just... Okay, so we have a jump from there to where we are, right? No, I have to go down one. Okay, we got to go to here. Okay. I was seeing the line go underneath there. So we warp travel down to here. Hopefully we survive it. We do. Now we warp up to here. And then we're going to hop over to here. We'll take the yellow. We'll have to do an orange. Oh, I was going to say, did we make it? Warp emanations filled the plasma of Drive Bay. Demons have appeared out of the air. Okay. So we could give him some military gear. You know what? We'll just go fight this one. This is going to be a chaosy one. But I think this is fine. Let's just go with this group. We're going to try to remember to give additional points of resolve to Heinrix with Jai using her ability. Oops, I'm supposed to be pressing a key. I'm not paying any attention. Once again, we'll kick people around. We'll do something like that. I think that'll work.
I always have a backup plan.
All right, what do we got? We got some blue whores here. Now we're going to have to be a little bit careful, right? Because we've got a lot of chaos, I'm assuming, in this fight. All right, so Abelard, why don't you just go right there? Heinrix, I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to go ahead and put you, I suppose, right here. Jai's going to be there to support you, so I'm going to put her, like, right here to start with. Argenta, I don't know, right there. And the traitor himself, I don't know, I guess right here? I'll just put him in cover right here. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, a psyker up there. Couple of... Oh, good. More people are coming down. That's good. I was like, there's not enough people here to matter. All right, what would you like to do? I think Yirliet would like to go after that psyker. Can she see him from here? If I go to here, she can see him. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we've got a window on that side, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we have people behind us, too? No. Thought it showed a line going behind us. Okay, so this... I don't think we need that. He doesn't have armor or deflection. I think he's got an opening already, so we're going to do Killing Edge.
If I must.
And we missed. Now we're going to get ourselves another opening. And we'll pop this. Now, we expect to miss some of those Killing Edge attacks, right? Because, I mean, it gives them a big dodge bonus.
If it serves your cause.
But now we'll put some of that on him, so now he's going to take some damage as he goes. I guess we could have done this. And we'll go ahead and pull some of it off with that. And assuming he's still alive when your turn rolls around, we'll finish him. Oh, I like all these guys coming in on him. That's nice. Okay, and then going after Heinrix. Again, that's kind of what we want. Don't really want him in on Yirliet, but that's fine. She's got good dodge. Okay, Argenta, what would you like? Oh, we could just step up and flame. Oh, we could do a straight line flame from here. Oh, hold on. If I go to here, and then we go to here, I can get all of them. Okay. Well, we are going to go to here. So we're going to at least set that up. Now, we're going to go concentrated fire. We're going to go devastating attack. That should blind them, right? Because it's energy and all other inflicts blinded. Fire's not listed in there. Reckless rush, don't care about that. And then we're going to go confident approach, right? Yeah. So we're going to get dodge reduction, parry reduction. They don't have any cover. Everything's going to be a crit. We don't have 4 more stacks, though. Hold on. Let's read this. Always deal max. Oh, let's not do it then. No, we just need 4 stacks of versatility. Then we do it. There we go. All right, so let's go there. And then let's do this. And let's flip over to our pistol. And let's just take a shot here for versatility. Because now we'll have our 4 stacks of versatility. Now we're going to do max damage. Right? And we'll go ahead and we'll pop this. We'll get ourselves some momentum. That'll put us over heroic level. Right? And now, I think... I mean, we could just do the free, but if we do one, that'll get him an extra level of Psyker. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. I'm going to do that. And just to get more versatility, I'm going to do this. There's a chance we hit him. I can't really get it off of him, though. You know what? I'm sorry, Abelard. We finished him. We did what we wanted to. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. And then we'll do a quick reload, because we have the time. All right. There we go. And your turn. Oh, and then we can do this. Is it just for one turn? Until the end of combat. Yep. There we go. We got our 3 kills. Perfect. That's a perfect first turn for Argenta. Perfect use of our abilities. Now we can switch over and do all our special stuff. All right. So we need to... Oh, we've got 62 of this. Okay. Well, first of all, so that if we do this... All right. So that's going to give 1 resolve for every 5 stacks. So that's 12 stacks. That's going to get him 12 resolve. Right? And the Master Tactician gains stacks equal to 28% of all momentum instead of 20. Okay, that's fine. We're going to start with that. We're going to put that there.
I can do that with the right
Yep.
incentives.
Now, I'm going to step to here.
Living on the edge.
And I'm going to use... Oh, I can't. It's not a... It's a pistol, but it's not a pistol. I can't use it. Oh, can I step back one? I'm going to take the hit here. Never mind. I was gonna... We go this way. If we just shoot straight up? No. I was going to step back to get the ranged attack there. Let's go there. Oh, I didn't want to move. Damn it. Sorry. I didn't mean to shoot my own people. The idea was to do this, which I can now do. Right? Let's just shoot right down there. Okay. Didn't do a huge amount of damage. But I've got... what else do we want to do? We can go here. That's going to get him an additional $19 stats.
Don't get
Heinrix is going to be a beast in a second here. And on top of that, we could get him some more damage still. We do 5 damage. We've only got 3 stacks, but it'd give him an extra 15% damage. Oh, no, for every 10. Yeah, extra 15% damage plus extra 20% damage. All right. Heinrix is going to be an absolute beast here in a second. And now we're getting to our turn. With luck, we'll be able to use his heroic as a warrior and do stuff. All right, so let's take a look at what we got so far. Right now, his resolve is up to 18, right? So if we look at it, was it his staff? Is that why we wanted the extra resolve? Yeah. So hold on. Info. Power level, ability gains, witness, heroic act. Okay. 5 plus his resolve. So its power level is now 23. Right? And then this one damage dealt. Okay, so 1 plus psi rating times the psi. So now it's going to do 1 to 1 plus the psi rating. So that's 5 times the staff's power level, which we just said was 22. So it can do a lot. That's what I'm saying. So if we get rid of this, so then I come down here and we flip over to that real quick. And we just drop it like right here. I mean, up to 172 times damage. Look at that. Yes. Oh, and we can make it better. Hold on. We can get ourselves some more. I probably shouldn't, though. Right? I could get us an additional 3 resolve. I don't think we need it, though. And increases resolve bonus by 2. This is the thing. We're already here. You know what? Screw it.
Let's see to it.
Screw it. We're going to do it. Then we're going to do this.
I won't object to it.
Should get all 3 of them. Yep. Now, where are more? Now, we're going to go to here.
Everyone step aside.
We're going to flip back to here. We're going to do... What are we going to do? What does this one do? Hold on, let's take a look. So this is... We've got our momentum up, right? So it's going to cost 50 momentum. So it's going to give us our normal stuff, and it's going to... Oh, my nose is just killing me today. Purge Soul. Okay. Right. Same bonuses. 50% against Xenos, 100% against Chaos Worshippers, right? So we can get those bonuses against Chaos Worshippers and Demons. Okay. All the bonus... Okay, I use a Force Weapon. So we'll get all our additional Force Weapon bonuses for our Psych Power. And it counts as 1. And it's going to... The damage is going to be increased by our Resolve. What is our Resolve up to now? 21. So if we pop this...
Let's see to it.
We lost our momentum there, unfortunately. But then I'm going to do that, give him an extra 26 strength and toughness for the rest of the turn.
But of course.
I kind of want to just sit back and watch Heinrix kill everything now. I kind of think that's what I'm going to do. I want to see if he can run the whole gamut here. Right? Abelard is where? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to run Abelard up to here. I'm just going to run him up. Not going to do anything crazy. Maybe we yell at a few people. Oh, he's not going to do anything. I'm just going to hit this. I'll just hit all my tanky abilities. I don't think anybody can shoot you, but there, and we'll end our turn. Same here. I kind of want to just see what happens. So I'm going to flip over to this. No, I'll stay back here. I'll stay back on this, right? Because I want, if something does run up to me. All right, so I can go to here. Now we can boost his resolve even more with this. I don't even care if we pop some more stuff. I just want to see what we can do. And now we can also do an additional 23 damage on his next attack. Perils of the Warp, don't care. Endure. Oh, we got some more up here? Oh, that's fine. Why don't you guys all just run around? Once again, I just want to see how many people Heinrix can get. I'm just looping around. Maybe we'll go after this guy here, right? He has the balls to come down on this side. You know what? That was a mistake. Oh, she took her shot and killed that guy. I forgot that was up. Okay, but we've got this guy over here. So if I go to here, I can't see. If I go to here, I can. All right, so for the guy that ran over here, let's go ahead and put an opening here.
If it serves your cause.
And we're back up to this, so we should be okay. I'm going to pop this here. Because we want him to be able to do this ability. His not his dismantling attack, but his warrior attack, right? And then we'll go ahead. Take that. We missed. I think they fixed that because it wasn't missing before. I don't think they were getting their dodge before. And then we'll just we'll drop that on there. We'll see what happens. All right, Argenta, I know you could do great stuff with this. I know you could. But for right now, I'm just going to put you right here. And I'm just going to end my turn. Again, this is about Heinrix. Everybody gets their moment in the sun, and today it's Heinrix. Twisting Path, what does that do? All right, now you've got 69, so let's go ahead and dump some more resolve on you. I can't... Oh, can I not do it because you already got it? Is that the case? Yeah, you've already got it. You've got 14 stacks of it. Could we give you more... Could we give you more Inspire? Yes, we can give you more Inspire. And can I give you this?
You jest.
No, but I can give you that.
Don't get too cocky.
All right, now I could do that, but I think I'm going to wait. We got 2 more people that have a chance to move. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's pop into here. Here we go.
I can do that.
Now he's going to get his turn. Now he's going to walk up to here. Oh, is it not going to let him? If I charge, can I get a charge off? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well now we're going to pop this. I wonder if this is broke. 3.
I won't object to it.
Woohoo! What is his resolve? Hold on right now. It is 22. Okay. So now I'm going to step forward.
I need a foothold.
What does 4 do? We got 5 people. That got us an achievement. Where else are people? Right here?
Get me a target.
Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this. We're out of tax, but you know what? That's fine. We got 5 attacks with 1. I can move to here. Switch over to this.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
And then
They'll write legends about
that's going to boost, I think, his psychic power again. His psychic power is up to 5. He's got 24. And we're going to go here.
For the throne's glory.
And run to here.
He's on our side. More trouble than it's worth.
How can I get down there? Can I charge to... I don't see a way to get down there. Can I switch to my other weapon? Yeah, but it won't let me do that. Oh, well. I think Heinrix did what he was supposed to. Oh, it gave it back to him. I could have done the attack again. Damn it. That's okay. But he's got another turn right here. So, we'll come down here. Why can I not do that? I'm not sure why that doesn't work. Oh, because it doesn't have a soul, maybe? I think it does. All right, so that is all creatures within the line. 31 to 34 direct damage, plus all that. This is also just everybody in the spray, right? That was fun. That was fun. Do we have any loot to pick up? Nah, not really. Oops. All right. Where are we going? Where is the way out of here? I guess we can go that way. Up the stairs. Is there a way out the back here? Are there more mobs back here? No. No additional paths out? Does not appear to be. Okay. So our way out was here, I think. Let's see if I'm remembering that correct, or was it the other direction? Nope, it was this way. That was fun. That was fun. I really liked that run with Heinrix. That just shows what we can do when we start to build stuff up, you know? And just create a monster. All right, we're there. Whoops. Visit. I think this is one where we just go fly to it and pick it up for the cash. I think that's all we have to do. There it is. What do we get? Aldari Chainsword. Okay. And Cloak of Shadows. Deals damage with an attack of opportunity. They gain Shrouded. This effect does not stack. Shrouded, as long as the wearer has the Shrouder effect, when becoming the target of an attack, they automatically dodge. Oh. We don't do a lot of... The only one that really does much in the terms of attacks of opportunity is actually Abelard. What does he have on right now? Against enemies that dealt damage to him. I kind of like this better, right? Because he doesn't do a lot of it. But the nice thing is, if we give him Shrouded, I mean, he gets an automatic dodge after that, right? So I think we do that. I like that. It's kind of a weird... I'm not sure that's the intended version. Don't know if there is an intended version, but I'm going to go with that. And we're a little bit past 3:30, which is our normal end time. We're usually 1 to 3:30-ish, about 2.5 hours, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am considering doing this on Twitch next week, or next episode on Wednesday. But we had a fair number of people in today. It's probably my best day for kind of length of people. So maybe we just keep going with this. I will let you know for sure if we change it with a message or a short video or something. Right now, plan on here unless you see different. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Link down below if you'd like to become a channel member, or our Discord is down there as well. And we'll see you next time.